Ladies, it's Reenee, clinical herbalist and Ayurvedic enthusiast. In today's video, I'm going to talk about law of attraction and your period. If you want to know how to use your period to manifest your desires, you're going to want to watch today's video. For more videos on how to stop painful periods and PMS, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. If you're using your period to manifest, I want you to leave me a comment below. Tell me what you do, how you use your period to manifest, and what you've manifested. It's kind of the method that I'm going to use today to talk about how we use our period in terms of manifesting our desires and how it relates to law of attraction. But before I jump into that, I want to explain your period. I look at your period as having 4 phases. So we're going to start with our period, menstruation. This is your inner winter. This is your time of hibernation, inward alignment. It's a time of your new moon phase, basically. As you come off your period, you go into your inner spring. This is your growth phase, your follicular phase. From there, you go into ovulation. This is your inner summer. This is the time of outward alignment. And then we go into PMS, or inner autumn. This is, again, a time to start to take a little bit more solitude. So where we start with step 1, which is you know what you don't want. And this is actually autumn. This is your PMS phase of your cycle. This is the part of your cycle where a lot of us have mood swings and we start to get agitated with things. We start to get irritated with things. We get sad about things. And this is because what's happening to you is you are seeing what you don't want. That's what's actually happening during PMS. Your upper chakras are active, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra. So all of these energies, your inner world is coming alive and it's telling you what on your outer world is no longer serving you. Just like Mother Nature in autumn, she's releasing leaves, they're falling off of trees. She's releasing whatever is no longer serving her. She's getting ready to hibernate and start a new cycle. From PMS, we go into our period, right? So this is step 2, which is you get really clear on what you want. Now that you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. This is your time. Your period is your time for inward alignment. It's your time to connect with divine. And why you want to do that is because this is where you receive your new seed of inspiration. This is where you get really clear on what you want. You want to take time for solitude because you don't want other energies kind of encroaching and influencing you. You really want to get clear on what you want and who you are and what is alignment for you. What's your truth and what is your alignment? So this is step 2. This is when you're on your period. You're getting really clear on what you want. You've done the release work and you know what you don't want. And now you know what you do want. As we come off our period, we go into our inner spring. You will find, a lot of women find they have more energy at this time, right? So you suddenly have this bounce in your step. You want to go out, you want to do things all of a sudden. You're coming out of hibernation. This is step 3. You take inspired action. Now that you know what you do want, you've built that connection with divine, you're going to tune in and you're going to act on creating what it is that you desire. You're going to take inspired action. This is a time for action. During this phase of your cycle, your masculine energies are coming alive. Masculine energies are outwardly aligned. It's a kinetic energy. It's the energy of doing. So this is third step. We start to take inspired action. And what is step 4? Step 4 is to get into receptive mode and receive what it is that you've asked for. Receive your desires, receive your dreams. This is ovulation. This is summer. And if you think about Mother Nature, this is where she's in full bloom. All of those seeds are in their full potential. They're fully visible. Everything is there. The manifestation has manifested, right? So this is where you're in your heart chakra when you're ovulating. Heart is where we receive from. So open up to receiving, open up to abundance when you're ovulating, and receive what you've manifested. From there, the cycle starts again, and you've got your manifestation in front of you. Your dream is here, and you're going to start to notice what you don't want again. You're going to start to think about it. You're going to get a little bit critical. Your inner critic comes alive. PMS is the feminine phase of our cycle, so we've got that little inner critic telling us what can be better. It's a time of reflection. It's a time of review. It's a time of saying, hey, this is really good, but I want some changes here and there, and this is what I want. And this is where we go back to step 1. You figure out what it is that you don't want, so you can go back to step 2, which is know what you do want when you have your period, and then step 3 to take that inspired action, and step 4 to receive what it is that you want to manifest, to receive your dreams. So I hope that helps. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you try this and what you manifest. If you want more videos on how to stop painful periods and PMS, do subscribe to the YouTube channel and come find me on Instagram and Facebook.